So I'm going to hold this hair and I'm going to use my roll foil. My roll foil is an amazing tool because you can really design it as you go, depending on the length of the hair. So I'm going to pull this out, and this is in our amazing roll foil dispenser, which cuts it perfectly where you want it to be and gives it a nice clean edge. I'm going to squeeze that together a little bit. It gives the top of the foil a little bit more body. Just so that you know, you always want to paint the foil on the silver side and keep the pretty side on the outside. I'm going to place this in at the base, making sure that I separate the hair as much as possible. And we're not really trying to go all the way to scalp with this because we're trying to create a foilyage look. So it has a pretty soft, diffused point of origin. Going to be using our paintbrush. The Product Club paintbrush is amazing and really allows you to customize a soft finish at the edges. The feather bristle brushes are so helpful, the feather bristles, that you can really just work that brush, and it's a real pleasure to work with, which is always a good thing. I'm going to take this and I'm going to apply it toward the middle of the strand. This helps me gain control of my foil. I'm going to apply it and get a little bit of a lock on the hair, and then I am able to get that hair on that foil and work that down a little bit. So once you get in here, you can choose the design that you're going to do up at the top. Because we're in the back, I'm not going to give it any special emphasis on either side. I'm just looking for lightness, and I'm going to come through the strand, making sure that I get lots and lots of lightener on there. Saturation is very important when doing this. Also going to go a little bit back and forth on the hair to make sure that the brush rolls the hair strand a little bit and you're able to get saturation all the way around the hair strand. That will give you a little bit more brightness in the hair. I'm going to sandwich these together so that I don't have to fold up on top of itself. That really helps the hair process nicely. So I'm just going to mimic the size that I did for the first one. You can just eyeball it and see if you get it close. Oh, and perfect. So I'm going to come through and I'm going to bring those together. I like to use my comb, and I do a nice little seam down the side, folding this over. Our gold foils are particularly beautiful and on trend and really give a beautiful finish to your wrap. So there you go, you have the first one in.